can't believe it's Thursday already. Are you dumb? It's...
Insert your day here.
Have you experienced this? Well, not the robotic voice. The day just goes by one after the other, so quick that it's so hard to remember what actually happened. Let's see. I'm on my way back home from work. I go about my usual route and follow the road like I always have, but I just didn't know yet that it was gonna be one of those days. The car stumbles for a second and just starts slowing down. It slows down until it stops completely. I try to realign myself in the situation, and as I look to my side, I feel the beaming lights of cars passing by, going about their normal routine. As each car just goes past one by one, everything just slows down. I look down and then look at my surroundings, something that I didn't notice before. I see the people inside the car paying more attention to it. As each one passes, I see them go about their normal day. Sometimes it's just important to look around. I was so engrossed in my own routine that I didn't notice anything around me. At that point in my life, it was just work, go home, work, go home. I didn't know how to stop. Was I trying to prove to someone? Was I trying to prove myself? It's stupid that I thought of this way. I know. It was always get there fast. I need to get this done fast. Excuse me as I walk through the trains when changing platform. No, I don't have time. No, let's talk later. Oh shoot, I forgot about it. Speeding through and ignoring everyone as I went past. Well, that came to an end until I had this ankle injury, forcing me to slow down. But you know what? I had to power through it. I just had to. As I limped across my daily routine, switching platforms, I saw flocks of people speed past me as I tried to walk my normal pace. I was just struggling to keep up. A few seconds later, it was just me, and in the distance, the last few who went past. Slowly moving across, I noticed two old couple walking the other direction. I never tried looking around. It was just point A to point B. By that moment, I felt how they might have felt as they slowly move across while everyone just speeds through. How they wanted to just keep up but couldn't. But somehow they seemed okay. I felt how they might have felt, how my own grandparents might have felt, or how an athlete might have felt, and someone who was lost might have felt. I was switching experiences, feeling the same feelings but as a different person. So what, you might say? We are so engrossed in our own routine, our grind of daily life or work, that we sometimes just forget to look around and take a step back. Looking a good hard look at yourself to see where you actually are. And I get it, sometimes you just don't want to really slow down. My worth was tied to my work. I felt that if I slowed down, then I wasn't really being effective. It was unhealthy, I know, but that's what I felt, and I didn't want to let anyone down, especially when I was leading a team that I didn't want to let down. I was struggling by myself. The more fast I ran, the more I distanced my own happiness and feelings. I didn't take a chance to slow down and understand myself, understand if I was okay. I was neglecting myself. I didn't realize that you're allowed to take frequent checks of yourself, like doing an oil check on your car. It doesn't mean you're slowing down. You're realigning yourself so that you can get in the right track and start racing again. It's not pedal to the metal and just keep going through, but to take the time to tune up, realize things. Life moves on and takes without you, and that's okay. You need to look at yourself and do some oil checks once in a while, and that's what I felt that small injury was, an oil check. Few months later, I'm more aware, looking at my areas around me and slowing down. Sometimes you just need to slow down because life moves so fast that you might miss something important. There's always a balance, and I hope to keep in mind as I go about my normal routine day. I'm glad to have learned this lesson. It wasn't easy to be comfortable with it at first. Everything, it takes time, and you come to understand it one piece at a time. But once it all clicks, you see why it actually happened. But let's try to keep on looking around. Well, if you like this video, why not check out a couple of these videos while you're at it.